Hey there, welcome to the video. My name is Schmaden, and right here, right now, I'm going to be making a tier list of the new DLC... Oh, sorry about that. I'm going to be making a tier list of the new DLC tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I'm only going to be doing the 8 tracks, so I'm not going to be including the other 42 or 48 base game tracks. Let's just get it started right here. Alright, so first we have Choco Mountain from the Nintendo 64. Choco Mountain has definitely improved from when it was first released on Mario Kart 64. It definitely looks a little bit more nicer and detailed, and it has a bunch of things going on in the background, and it actually kind of looks like a chocolate mountain. The only problem is with this track, and this is a problem that I'll have with pretty much everything in this whole tier list, is that it has kind of weaker, like, visual graphics, I guess. I don't know how to put it. It's like the artwork, the art design in it is not up to par with what the rest of the game is. It's almost like they just directly ported this from Mario Kart Tour, and knowing Nintendo, I wouldn't put that, they're probably not above that. Anyways, with my stuttering aside, Choco Mountain, it is definitely an improvement over what it was before from the Nintendo 64. It's kind of nice. It's nothing too complicated, but it doesn't entirely fit in with the rest of the game, where you don't really have the whole zero gravity mechanic going on. So I'm going to put this at an A tier. It's, you know what, it's actually alright. It's not an S tier to where I would love to play it, but when I do play it, I'm pretty happy to do so. Okay, next is Coconut Mall. Coconut Mall, I have a lot of nostalgia for because it was from the Wii, and Mario Kart Double Dash and Mario Kart Wii were the first two Mario Karts I ever played, and Coconut Mall is definitely a favorite. Where I'll put it on this tier list, though, I'm not entirely sure. Like I said with Choco Mountain, it does have like this kind of pastel-y, lower grade quality to it, but it is pretty close to what the original Coconut Mall was like on the Wii. Because this is subjective, I'm gonna put this at an S because I love Coconut Mall, and I think I always will love Coconut Mall. I hope that they bring more tracks from the Wii other than like Grumble Volcano or whatever else they have on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Okay, next is quite possibly everyone's favorite map in this DLC so far. And I'm not entirely sure why, but Ninja Hideaway is a map that I like. I don't know where I would put it relative to these other two, but I think it's a good map, notwithstanding the glitch that I found in a previous video. And if you want to go take a look at that, I'm going to put a card for it in this video right here. So, Ninja Hideaway, great concept. It's not really all that often that you see this kind of whole traditional Japanese kind of aesthetic, but I for one, welcome it. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to... I don't know. Maybe I'll just go with everyone else's opinion and I'll just put it up at S tier. It is a great map. I like it. I don't really have any other problems with it other than the glitch, but Coconut Mall is kind of glitchy too, so it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, next is Paris Promenade. Paris Promenade is a really cool idea. It's nice to see a landmark like the Eiffel Tower from the real world enter into Mario Kart. Maybe it's just me, but nothing in Mario Kart seems really anything comparable to real life than Paris Promenade. There's also Tokyo Blur, which I'll get to later in this video, but Paris Promenade, it's nice to see that something from the real world made it into a Mario game. It's so strange to think that this is here, but it's definitely a map that I like. Maybe, definitely not as much as Coconut Mall and Ninja Hideaway, but maybe somewhere around Choco Mountain, so I think I'll put Paris Promenade in an A tier. Okay, so now it is Shroom Ridge. Shroom Ridge it's okay. One thing that Shroom Ridge definitely excels at, and I think it was funny enough, it was pointed out to me by my brother, how it's like Shroom Ridge is like the like prime time drift track. It is, if you want to get your level 3 drift in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, if you want to practice that, you can definitely do it on Shroom Ridge because of how long and wide these turns are. Shroom Ridge, other than that, Shroom Ridge is kind of boring. Like, I don't know what else to say about it. It's almost like Mario Circuit from the what system is it? It's Mario Circuit from the GameCube, Mario Circuit from Double Dash. It's okay. You know what? I'm going to put Shroom Ridge at a B, and I'm just going to leave it at that. Okay, next is Sky Garden. Sky Garden is boring, and there's not really a whole lot to it, and it's from the Game Boy Advance. I'm going to put it in a D tier. Next, Toad Circuit. So Toad Circuit is also kind of boring, just like Sky Garden, but yeah, you know what? No, I'm going to put it right next to Sky Garden in D tier. These maps suck, and I never want to play them when they are picked in online, because they're just not fun. They're not anything interesting and anything that just kind of makes me feel, ooh, I want to play this. That's going to be fun. No, it just sucks. Okay, lastly is Tokyo Blur. Tokyo Blur is, you know, it's okay. I don't think it's many people's favorite map. For me, I kind of like it because I like the whole idea of having real-life landmarks in Mario games. Same with like how Paris Promenade has like the Eiffel Tower and just general downtown Paris area. But Tokyo Blur is it's almost like the opposite of Ninja Hideaway, because Ninja Hideaway is almost like kind of like a ninja fantasy thing, whereas Tokyo Blur is modern day Japan. It's kind of cool. I didn't mention this with Paris Promenade, but these Paris Promenade and Tokyo Blur both have branching pathways that change as you progress through the laps. So in Paris Promenade, you will take the first 2 laps going one way, and then you'll take the 3rd lap going a separate way. In Tokyo Blur, you will do something similar, but each lap will have its own way that you go. So because of that, because I find Tokyo Blur kind of interesting, I am going to put Tokyo Blur right up next to, if I can scroll, right up next to Paris Promenade in A tier. Okay, so this is my ranking of the maps. And keep in mind that this is just the maps relative to each other. They don't have any relation to the other like 48 maps in ranking. If I had to rank them against these other maps, they would probably rank much lower, and Sky Garden and Toad Circuit might even be in like an F tier, or if I really felt like it, I'd probably put them in lower than F tier, which would be like trash tier or something. These maps, while they are really nice, Nintendo didn't really put a whole lot of effort into them. They're just kind of really plain and boring ports, but aside from the S tier, which is either nostalgia or kind of a fascination for Japan or whatever, the other ones are just nothing too special aside from branching pathways. Shroom Ridge is boring, Sky Garden is boring, Toad Circuit is boring. Don't at me. Thanks for watching. Bye.